Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. I guess we are all just going to wait for them to, get ready. We are sorry we are 2 minutes late, but I think you can bear with us with that. Yeah. So almost all the players are in the lobby. I think we know we're definitely going to have a good game on our hands today. Sorry about my voice. I'm a little bit sick. I'll be under the weather. I'll be how do they speak that English? Yeah. So just bear with my voice and let's just hope everything goes well. So void are almost complete. Guess who we are awaiting the last player for Shinigami, and then once he comes we can start. This is 3 after 10, so I think they still have enough time to prepare and move around. I think they have till 10:15 until it starts, so yeah. I see people complaining in the group about the stream starting late. We are not that far behind. I think we were like 2 minutes late, so please, we are sorry we're 2 minutes late, but bear with us. The link is live. I think it's the same link that was shared initially that we are using to stream. Well, okay, I think I'll just if anyone you see anyone asking for the links, you can just help us reshare, but I'm going to also try to do that from here. Okay, let me share this real quick while we wait for the last member of Shinigami. Can someone please help us post the stream link to Ml9 GC? I see a lot of people asking for it there, so just to make sure everyone is on the same page. Yeah. Share P. This should work. Yeah. So while I do that, we have 5 minutes in. Shinigami still has around 10 minutes to. Okay, I think Shinigami is complete. Void is complete. I think they are all complete in the lobby. So we'll just wait a bit. Let's make sure everyone is ready. And well, I really hope we have an amazing game. Sorry for the delay. You are forgiven. Ready? Just make sure everyone is ready before we hop into this. Yeah, all right. So this is going to be the start of the first game for today. To be honest, this game basically has what it takes to be like it's to be a final. And what happened? I thought I started this already. I have no idea what's going on right now. So for some reason the game has refused to start, so I guess I'll probably just create a new lobby. Seems there's a bug with the lobby. Let me just try it one more time. If it doesn't start, then I create a new lobby and we go again. Alright. We are really sorry for the delay. This is kind of out of our hands. Yeah, please don't forget to like the channel. It will help us a lot actually, you know. Just hit that thumbs up, subscribe, so that yo, what's up, Simon? Omo, I know go call this your last name. I'll call you Simon. Yes, Simon, what's good, my brother? Hope you're good. Thank you for joining us again. I don't know if you were here for the last stream, but you are here now, so thank you so much for joining us. Alright, so well, we're still kind of on track. We are 8 minutes in. I really appreciate both teams for showing up in time and you know, just making sure everyone is good. Alright, so everyone is ready. Let's try this again. Bro, I have no idea what is going on actually right now with this lobby. The game just doesn't seem to be starting off. Game no great start, sha. Does anyone in the chat know what might be the issue? Alright. Someone else host. Well, technically we are still not late. I think we can only say we are late when it's like 10:15, because like that's when person fit chop disqualify and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess if it doesn't work this time, I'll just probably restart the game, but I think it should. I want to believe it's an issue from my side, although I don't know, it has never happened before, so I don't think it should be something that will require me to restart the device, but let's just see. I hope it works now. Someone else is hosting. I wonder who is under punishment. 1 minute. So apparently someone punishment, and that's what we are being punished for. But it's alright. I guess we can afford to wait a minute. And yeah, the Void I think twice, yeah. And Shinigami, they probably are like the title holders currently, and they definitely would want to defend it. Whether they go in through the upper brackets or through the lower brackets, it's basically whichever any of them actually wins this and goes ahead. I think people in the lower brackets will not be happy to face either Void or Shinigami, and even in the upper brackets too, they definitely won't want that. So yeah, let's just, whichever way it goes, it just means more violence for the top and the bottom brackets, so it's all good. Yeah, if this is a bug, I wonder how we can this is actually very, very new to me, but let's see. So it is definitely over 1 minute now, I think. Alright, let's see if this works. Oh shit. Nah, same thing. Okay, yeah, it has started. We thank God. Alright, so I guess we started right on time. And wait, what the hell is actually going on? What is going on right now? I am seeing something like automatic picks on my screen. Bro, a lot is going on right now that I literally can't explain. But I guess for the sake of for the sake of this, we're probably just going to cancel and restart. You know, the violence is never too late. It's never too early to have premium violence. And just in case you are looking for computer-generated OP drafts, you can see here with the link, the Kufra, and the Change. So like, you guys can copy this. We have two junglers on the side of Void, and I think this would have been a very interesting game if this guy decided to play. I have absolutely no idea what's going on right now, but it's a nice bug to see, you know. It's a bit of early violence coming in from Moonton themselves. Okay. Yeah, so apparently they picked their most pick hero. I think one of them should be surrendering right about now. Yeah, I think this is actually a pretty serious bug from, I think it's definitely from the game. Yeah, I can't even tour the map right now. It's basically frozen. So probably what I'm going to do is just restart the game real quick and hope maybe before I come back, one of them must have surrendered or something. ZJ, okay, yeah, if you think I failed, then I will see what happens. I'm just going to restart the game real quick. And yeah, if they're still in job, then I think I should meet them by the time I restart it and come back. So let me just restart my game. Hopefully by the time I'm back, it will. This is nice. At this point, yeah, I'm sorry guys. Sorry, had to wait. Hopefully they are almost done with drafts. I don't expect it to drag even the players into all that mess. But yeah, hopefully they are in draft or they are done with the draft. But I don't think it's something we can fix from here. You know, we'll just have to see how this goes. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Okay, so are they the ones actually picking this? Right now, I don't even know what's going on again, honestly. I am very, very confused.
Your team is banning.
But, okay. Nah, definitely this is, I don't think they are the ones picking this. But this is this is definitely Moonton on weed. Okay, yeah, so I guess this is the drafting phase, or this should be the drafting phase of the yeah, definitely this is the drafting phase of the game they dragged us into the other time. If it's their most played heroes, so Kun's most played hero is Chanka. I wonder how that's possible. But I don't know, I just want us to be done with all this, and that means Godlike is going to be picking the land slots based on it.
There's no time to thorns remain. Your team is picking.
It's actually crazy, honestly. It's nice to see. It's nice to see. Well, according to this draft that we're seeing now, I guess it's safe for us to just take a poll and see what happens. Funny, yeah, I think Lost should be Grey, yes. Yeah, his Fanny is not that terrible. He has a pretty good Fanny, you know. Yeah, I'm going to restart it. I just want to make sure it's not like they've surrendered or something, because if I restart again, this will be the second time I'm restarting. And it's actually very crazy. The thing is, Moonton always finds, I don't know, the craziest ways. At least the skins, you know, can admire skins, and we have 7 there on that pink Kufra skin. That's actually like one of my best skins. I think they should be the ones moving, and
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield.
I wonder why restart. Yeah, they should definitely restart.
All troops deployed.
If anyone can talk to them, I don't think they want to go ahead with this. Yeah, you guys, I can't talk to them in game, but definitely this time the other ones are playing, so we'll probably just restart the game. One of them should surrender this game. Don't worry, we won't count it for you as losses. Unfortunately, well, I don't have the power to do that. I guess let's just assume, you know, let's just assume we are they are giving us like some friendly, you never can tell, though. Who knows? These drafts just might have worked. It wasn't for, there are people picking up kills everywhere, and I don't know what is going on. I wonder why they are not surrendering. Okay, yeah, someone has surrendered, so I'm hoping that after all this we can hopefully get into the match that we actually want to see. It was nice. So basically, guys, this is the kind of entertainment that you can only get on ML9, you know. We have the computer picking random players for each team just to test their nets and all that. So this is all very, very deliberate. It's not a mistake, it's not a bug. We just want to entertain our audience. So thank you. And yeah, now we are going to get into the real match of the day. We just wanted you guys to settle in and prepare for this amazing game that is going to be, yeah, coming up. So I'm just going to invite Void, and I think he can deal with inviting his members. It's not cap, honestly. It's just premium entertainment. Like, you can't get this anywhere else. So just let's enjoy it. Yes, let's try to enjoy it. Yeah, I'm hosting. I'm not hosting. I'm just streaming, but it's all good. And yeah, I think on the bright side, I guess it's good. I guess it's good that, well, there are no network problems, you know, and so that's actually nice. No, I am not Igbo. Sorry, you are very, very wrong. Yeah, so
Your team
yes, I'm not Igbo. Omo Yoruba ni mi. Okay, I'm not even Yoruba. I think that accent must have given it away. I am basically somewhere in between Nupe and Hausa and Yoruba. Let's just keep it like that. All right. So onto the draft. We have our first ban, one of the most OP heroes in our server that can almost carry any game, as long as the player on it is not a bot. To be honest, even if you're a bot, all you need to do is just spam those skills and you can almost one-shot any maximum of damage dealer in the late game. So yeah, so we have typical bans honestly coming from both sides. We have that Sicilian ban, then banning Valentina. I think they actually walked into this one because they banned Valentina and these guys immediately went for the dragon because let's see, well, you don't want Kun on Sicilian. Esme, I wonder if they think Jerome is on the side of Shinigami, because to be honest, I feel the only time Esme is ever banned is if Jerome is on the other team, but this time he's not and they're still banning, so probably yeah, it's probably some kind of Esme PTSD, and it's fine, it's cool. So we have Esme, Sicilian, and the regular ban. I think this has to be the most banned hero, like not just in our server, honestly, basically in a professional setting. You're definitely going to see a Faramis ban. If you're not banning that guy, you're definitely, you know, you're definitely picking it for yourself. You know, that extra, even though he was nerfed on the I think the base HP of his ults, like the extra HP that he gives to his teammates when he ults, was reduced by a bit, but still it doesn't change the fact that he basically can get you out of the most sticky situations. Like you will go from zero to losing a team fight to actually getting it back in line. So yeah, you definitely want to ban that Faramis, and so we are seeing after an Atlas, then they are going to ban the Diggy. That's definitely how it goes, you know. So I'll be surprised if I don't see. Okay, they can't pick Diggy anymore because they already have a Kufra. So that was actually nice. I think this is one of the reasons why you probably wait to pick
Your team is picking
the roam and jungle last. It just makes things a bit more complicated because the binding might not have been so straightforward for Shinigami if Onyx Esports had not picked a Roma. They would definitely ban Diggy, you know, if they hadn't picked a Roma, but since they have, they just went ahead and banned the archive just to limit the amount of problems that they will have to face. And yeah, let's see. Okay, so we have a Brody coming in from for who? For Lost. I think that's Gray. Yes, yeah. So Lost is under Brody. His Brody is, I'm not going to lie right now, honestly, his Brody has put me through a lot of problems. Like, it's almost like when he's under Brody, you have an insane amount of damage. Like, it's just abnormal, honestly, on Lost Brody. But let's see if this is the same thing that can happen, or maybe Onyx Esports will have that control. And I don't know, I think from what we have seen from the picks, honestly, it's not too far from what AI suggested. I think you guys will agree with me on that, you know. Yeah, because it's very, very close, honestly. They have the Kufra. According to the AI, the Lance, the Kufra, and who? Well, I don't know if the Fasa was also there. But now, basically, we have 3 heroes predicted by AI. So, I told you, that's definitely, it was not a mistake, basically. So, like, according to these drafts now, I can't say honestly, but if I was going to vote, honestly, I think I would vote more towards the side of Onyx Esports. I just feel like their draft looks solid, you know, and yeah, although you have that Atlas on the side of Shinigami that will definitely be causing a lot of problems, but they are most likely prepared to deal with him with the purifiers on Clint and Fasa. Fasa can easily try to run away, although most times
seconds
Atlas
till
will
the
just end up
enemy
pulling
reaches the battlefield.
both she
Smash them.
and you know, in whatever form she is, pull them back into his into range with that fatal link. But let's hope everything goes well. So basically this is the start of game 1, and then everything yeah, have the junglers on their red, and yeah, let's just hope we get an interesting game. So according to the polls, I see you, so more people think Shinigami is going to win. Alright, but according to this draft, I think you guys should be changing your mind right about now, because I don't know, but to me it just feels like Onyx Esports draft looks much stronger, and yeah, come late game, yeah, I don't know about late game scaling much like that, but I guess at the end of the day it will just boil down to the player mechanics. And yeah, definitely in the late game, Amon should just be able to, as long as he can get those stacks up and then ults, he can basically deal with Fasa through most of it, yeah, in my opinion. So yeah, we see an early gank coming here on the gold lane, and they are trying to get, I think Van Power definitely knows, he knows that those guys are there hunting for his soul, so he's just going to play safe. That's smart, and she's actually dealing a good amount of damage to Brody there. And then we have Paquito not having the best of times in this bot lane. Yeah, they try, that is going to get the stun on him. Nice flicker there coming in from Kufra, and wonderful. That is the first blood there. It was a very, very nice gank, basically a successful gank there coming in from Void. Very, very clinically played. They did well, honestly. They set it up well. Baited the Paquito out, and then lovely engage there from Kufra, making sure he kept Paquito in place. So yeah, oh, it's going to be 1-1, and although Amon actually secures the turtle there, but they lose 2 of their players. Fatal Link were coming in from Atlas, but immediately that Fasa just shuts him up and gets him there with that feathered airstrike, which was very, very nice there from Fasa. So basically we have 2 kills each for the side of Onyx and Shinigami. So we have Fasa coming here to try and regulate the amount of damage. You definitely don't want Brody getting any of that gold from your turret, or more of the gold than he has already gotten from your turret, from the turret shield. So they are just going to come here to try and control it. But Brody is actually already level 4. I don't know. I feel he should have gone for the S1, stunned Clint for going back. But Kufa is in trouble here, and definitely he's going to fall. I think the damage coming in from Fasa is actually very reasonable right now. Or maybe it's just because of Atlas is not the best early game hero. You know, he actually takes a lot of damage in the early game. So I think that's why. But that damage that Fasa was dealing to him was actually something else. Yeah, the Kufa is not doing bad. You know, he's actually not doing bad right now. He might have died a few times, maybe avoidable deaths, but you know, he's actually doing pretty well right now. And I think he's going to be causing a lot more problems for them later on. But look at this Brody here, man. He is making life hell for Clint. I don't know if that's how it works. Like, is Clint supposed to be bullied by Brody so much in the early game? I honestly have no idea about this, but that's what we're seeing, and he's going to get more of that turret gold. And really, at this point, I don't think you want to face you don't want to face a Lance, man. Definitely not Void the King's Lance, because apart from the fact that well, it's Void the King, you know. He's an amazing player. He's one of the legends of the game, if I may say so myself. So yeah, this is going to be the second turtle going for the side to the side of Onyx Esports. So basically, it's 1 turtle apiece, and Paquito and Masha here just, I think this is basically what they are going to be doing throughout the game, just punching each other, looking for fights, and then hit themselves, retreat again, they both have very very good regen abilities on them. So basically they'll fight and just go back. Wow, Peter Link there coming from, but he is able to ult out of there. And a kill there on top. This Clint doesn't seem to be having the best time. There seems to focus on the gold lane, which is how it's supposed to be. Is actually how it's meant to be. Yeah, to be honest, I don't expect Brody to bully Clint this much, you know, because Clint technically should outrage. OP S1 flicker there coming in from Kufra. I guess he miscalculated where this one goes down. And Brody might be in trouble here, but no, he makes it out alive. And then you can see other kills. Amon here just picking people out one after the other. And then Yves, there is so much going on right now, honestly. Yves zoning out Clint from that tower, forcing Fasa to recall. And yeah, basically we saw what Amon can do. And this is 6 minutes into the game. Yes, they have, I think most of them should have their first items right now. Look at the gold on that on that Brody. Honestly, I think he's actually having a lot of fun here. Yeah, this is going to be a problem, honestly, for the side of Void, because every time this passer tries to ult, definitely she's going to have that Atlas on her neck. So yeah, this is going to be a very very tricky one for Void. I would like to see how they end up handling this, but yeah, that top lane has fallen, and definitely with what Brody has been doing to Clint and that top lane, no surprise. Though although they're actually leading in turrets. Yeah, basically Shinigami has taken down 2 turrets there. But like, this is what I was talking about, honestly. Even if Brody is not supposed to bully Clint that much, you know, in the early game, but it's Grace Brody, you know. Lost Brody is just yeah, it's not about the hero, honestly, it's the player. I was about to say that. Him on that Brody is pretty crazy, and a 2-man fatal in there, wonderful. Definitely this Clint is going to fall, followed by the Lancelot to Eve ult in there just to make sure to see if she can stop that Fasa from getting away. But with the help of Kufra's conceal, Fasa makes it out of there with her life. And yeah, I think, yeah, so the mid lane is also going to fall. I think Shinigami is playing this really well. Shinigami is actually playing this really well, very organized, and I just have to say, I just love how they are dealing with all this, the perfect amount of pressure coming in from each side. And I think there might have been a little lag there for Salvi, but he makes it out in time. He might still be lagging, but we can't say that. No port has been requested, so I'm guessing he's fine. But he takes down that turret, and last they're just walking into that trap. This is why you need your tanks to be in front. So you don't go in to a bush that could have an Amon and an Atlas, you know, without having your tank check it first. In my opinion, honestly, that was and yeah, basically right now Amon is so fed. He's basically just melting into the right now. I think Shinigami played the early game so well, and now that we've come to, you know, mid to late game, they are just snowballing this. Honestly, they are doing very well. But I think yeah, another time, this is the same thing I was saying. You know, you need I don't know what is going on with Shinigami, but with Onyx Esports. I need to stop calling them Void, honestly. I don't know what's going on with them, but they are usually much more organized than this. And I don't think the game is gone too far, you know. Fine, it's almost like this, close to a 9k gold lead actually, so it doesn't actually seem like, it looks like a very difficult one to come back from. And we have some recall spamming here coming in from Godlike. I think that should be Hayden. It would be a tough game for them to come back from, but It's something they've done before, and I think they can do it again. Then, yeah, another dead there coming from the Lancelot. I don't think he wants to die because of the red buff when you have the Lord pushing. You should probably just, I think what they need to do is just calm down. You need to reevaluate and just see how many, and just see how he can, you know, try to make something out of this. If they can just chill and let Clint just get a bit more of his items. I think the Clint now just has, he basically has one attack item, you know, all he has is that endless battle, you know, and yo, this is, Atlas is causing lots of problems, Kufra goes down there, and yeah, Lance is going to go down again. Shinigami trying to force their way at least to get another inhibitor turret from here, which I think they will. At least, yeah, I think they should get the top inhibitor turret if I'm not mistaken. But overall, okay, there's that turret defense stuff that is going to, yeah, Lance can't escape from this. You know, you have the stuns from, once Atlas gets you, ready is here to pull you up. And bro, look at this armor, man. He's just going in there, sending his ult to anybody he sees, and he just leaves like nothing happened. You know, he just leaves like, okay, my job here is done, and then 2 seconds later you see death. You know, but yeah, this is definitely not as good as we saw the Kufra against who was their first game. Was it KD? It must have been KD. So this is definitely not what we saw from Onyx Kufra. We have him slamming into walls and all that. But let's just hope. To be honest, yeah, I feel if they can just be patient, honestly, just try to calm down and yeah. So basically, right now they really need that shutdown on Amon. Honestly, they need to shut him down right now, because it will actually give them a huge boost, and I think they just need something. And then we have Atlas here just flexing in with that fatal links and just trying to see if he can fight. I think Paquito might have overstretched here, but no, he still makes it out despite I guess there's just not enough damage for the side of Onyx yet, and with all that chaos nobody actually falls, and instead it's the top inhibitor turret for Void that's going to go down. And then yeah, of course, there's another killer for the side of Shinigami. This is not how most of us were expecting it to go, but at the end of the day you can't say it is not because Void have played terribly. Like they have not been, actually, in all honesty, this is probably not been their best game, but at the same time it's how Shinigami have been able to control the game, you know, from the beginning up till this time. I feel like they just have so much control on the game, you know, from the laning phase, prioritizing the gold lane, giving the right amount of you know, support to that gold lane. And yeah, to be honest, I think we just have to say kudos to Shinigami on how well they control the early game and how well they have been able to just keep that discipline and, you know, just carry on playing it like that. So GG's to Shinigami for that. But yeah, so we have this Lord crashing in. It will be tough. Let's see if Shinigami can defend this. Leave the again her ult to just zone all of them out, and we have that Lord doing ham on their base, trying to get that crystal. Kufra is going to fall again to Brody. Definitely Brody is going to come in here, lock on that tower, and that is going to be the first game going to the side of Shinigami. Very, very well played from both teams. But I just feel like Onyx Esports wasn't really in this game as, you know, they always are, and I hope we can get a better showing from them in their second game, so that we can hopefully get that wonderful, you know, third game from both of these amazing teams. Kufra with the choco there, Kufra and Lance, you know, I guess they just wanted to go with the support AI and go with the AI picks, but it didn't work that well this time. So yeah, it was a nice, good game. It was a very, very nice first game overall. It might not have been what they hoped for, but I guess, you know, it is what it is. So GG's from Shinigami, wonderful game, very nicely played, and although Void, there's still a lot of room for them. I know that these guys are actually an amazing squad and they can play much better than that. I'm guessing it's just the drafts, honestly. Blue team so bad despite a good draft. Yeah, I'm thinking it's just one of those moments where, you know, things are just not going right for them, honestly, because well, it's definitely Onyx Esports, you know. These guys are amazing. They have the synergy. They've been playing together for so long, and we know that it's something that they can easily, you know, just fix, win the second game, and win the final game and come off with this one. But I guess we'll just have to see if Shinigami can sweep this game clean, or if Onyx Esports are going to come back and give them a run for their money. So welcome, we're into the second game of the drafting phase right now, and yeah, so definitely people that went for Shinigami to win, people that went for Shinigami to win the first game, yeah, GG's, nice guess there from you. You actually, I guess you knew what you know your game, you know your teams. So in the second game here, yeah, definitely you need to ban out the Atlas. Although I don't feel Atlas was their major problem, you know, but still just ban out the Atlas, because yeah, it was definitely a guess. I don't think it was an obvious thing, honestly. So ban out the Atlas, and the Atlas was causing so much problem for them, honestly. Ban the Atlas, ban the Sicilian, and of course ban the Faramis and the Valentina. So let's see what the first pick here is going to be. Yeah, so you have that Esme coming for the side of Shinigami. I guess we'll see if there's actually a reason why Esme was banned in the first game. Onyx for game 2. Let's have a game 3. So I guess the question we should be asking now is, can Onyx actually take this game 2 and grace us with a game 3? Beautiful cloud skin there. I really hope they use it. This is one of my favorite cloud skins. It just looks so playful while dealing you an insane amount of damage at the same time. So we have a Julian and a Claude coming for the side of Onyx Esports, and I think this is what they want to use to turn the tides of the battle. Is Who AFK? I don't think he is. He shouldn't be AFK. I think the connection actually seems to be good on both sides. And are we going to see another Eve for yeah, we're going to see Eve there for Kon and Kufra with that lovely pink skin. With that lovely pink skin there coming from for 7. This is like my best skin. I was so excited when this skin came out. Yeah, so it's nice, it's good. Nah, I don't know if even if it was an auto pick, he's still like in their game, you know. We all know that Julian is an amazing mid laner. You know, he clears the lane fast, can rotate on time. He's very good for ganks, honestly. So basically, yeah. So I was going to say, okay, well, okay, if can Onyx Esports,
Your team is picking.
let's see, hopefully Onyx Esports will win this and give us that game 3. Okay, a game 3. Yes.
Your team is picking.
Yeah. So like, you basically don't have any choice in this one. So, all right, are we going to see a Melissa pick here?
Let's go. Pleasure. Your team is picking.
Well, this bot is all right. That's how the poll is supposed to be, you know. To be honest, yeah, I think I guess we should have just waited to see how the drafts are coming, honestly, because looking at the draft now, you have Karina, Irithel, Yves. You know, I think this Yves is coming because, well, if something works, don't break it. Like, why change what works, kind of thing, you know. I guess they are picking that Diggy solely because of the Kufra, and he's not going to go for the pink skin, unfortunately. I really love that skin. He's going to go with the ugly collector instead. Everybody's entitled to their opinions, but I think the collector skin, although I'd like to have it, but I think it's ugly compared to the pink skin. It's a nice skin, but it's just nowhere near that's Kufra's classic crook skin, you know. Yeah, Eve is the best mage, maybe. Personally, I really don't like Eve. Yeah, I don't like Eve. She just seems like maybe I haven't had the opportunity to play with a very good Eve player, an amazing Eve player, because I still can't see the reason why people ban Eve, you know. But yeah, we have the panda in the jungle, and we have Karina here in the jungle, and let's see. Yeah, I think so. Most likely she's going to be going. Kamikaze is going to be going with that tank Karina. You know, he has that, I guess, yeah, he has that jungle emblem just to clear the waves a bit faster. So yeah. Yeah, the collector honestly can be better. They should have done better for that guy's collector. Not that I don't like, I actually really like the collector, but it could be better. So yeah, so we have not much happening right now. You see that very, very nice wave clear there. Julian just taking care of his waves, and immediately Diggy is going to rotate to join Akai at the top. So I feel Lost should know that they will be around here by this time, you know. And I guess this time Onyx Esports is going to, they will want to pay more attention to the gold lane, because I think that is where most of their trouble actually started from in that first game. Letting that gold laner have his way was not the best thing to do. And yeah, immediately you can see already Akai ulting that, ulting that Irithel, pinning her to the wall and making sure they get that first blow. So yeah, good decision there from Onyx Esports, you know. It's actually very, very smart. Cripple the gold lane, and I'm so sorry. Karina got the turtle. I had to pick something, so I missed that. But Karina got the turtle and a kill on Ruby. So that's 1-1, 1 kill each for both teams. And yo, this is another nice engage there coming from Kufra, forcing Diggy to use his ult, and just to make sure he gets out of that situation safely. Now, as far as Eve goes, yes, there is so many people that can just interrupt her. And okay, well, let's see what's going on here. I think this Claude is going to fall here, definitely. Nice gank they're coming from the side of Shinigami. They actually played that really, really well. And I think Claude should not need to die, especially when it's obvious that you are being ganked. You know, it's obviously new that he was getting ganked there, so he should have just played it safe and at least don't give them the kill. You know, it doesn't make things any easier. But overall, yeah, this Karina is just going harmoniously. I think she's flexing right now in this early game, and already Karina has what, 3 kills? All the kills have gone, so that's 100% kill participation, not with assists, but she's the one actually getting the kills. So GG's there from the Karina. Lovely start. And yeah, I don't know, people asking for the link to the game. Okay, I think someone already dealt with that. All right, so second turtle is coming up here in like a second. Yeah, second turtle is up, and we have, I think, Void seems to have, we have Karina there chasing down that Digi. I don't know why, but she actually forced the ult out of him. So I guess that's good. And yes, you should respect. You can see Akai there running out that Karina, killing her to the wall, but I don't think they were not able to get any kills off her. Yes, Kaze is going to still secure that turtle, and 2 members of the side of Void are going to fall. We have Claude here chasing Iritel all the way into that turret, gets the kill and comes out as if it was nothing. GG's there. Nice play there coming in from Claude. Honestly, I think Void the King actually played that very, very well. And then I think in the bottom lane here, yeah, you have Ruby just clearing that wave, which might cost her her life, honestly, but no, okay, it doesn't, because she's just going to flicker out. But Shinigami don't plan on letting her go, tries her best to escape, but she ends up falling to Karina again, you know. So basically it was good that she cleared the lane, but in my opinion she just stayed there too long, honestly. If you clear it, definitely you should know when the opponent is, definitely they won't let you clear the wave and just stay there flexing, you know. Just I don't know, she should just be more map aware. At this point in time, I don't think clearing the cutting the wave is like the best thing for her to do. But overall, good plays, and somehow both teams still have all their turrets standing. So at least, yo, this Rita is going to die. Very, very nice there coming. That enhanced chain from Julian, just stopping Iritel from escaping, even though she actually popped the sprint there, but it just wasn't enough to, you know, the damage of Claude. The enhanced chain actually has an insane amount of damage too, you know. So very good from Onyx Esports there, cutting out that Iritel, just at least slowing down her farm, giving them a better chance, you know, to do something better in the late game. And then you can see the focus on the mid now. So I don't think anything's going to happen. They probably just want to get the waves cleared and then move on to the next objective of the game. So yeah, definitely Void is doing well, I'm not going to lie. Void is actually doing well. I guess I'm happy about the fact that they still have all turrets standing, you know. At least they have more management in this game compared to the first one. Even though the third lord is still going to go to the side of, whoa, Digi's ult coming clutch there. Kufra is going to fall, but imagine if they didn't have a Digi in that place, honestly. He basically had the 5 of them and he was going to pin them to that wall, and there was nothing they were going to do about it. So nice clutch ult there coming in from Digi. He actually did really, really well. It was good he was able to. And we have a solo kill in the top lane. Claude taking down Iritel. So that's surprising. I guess Iritel might be overestimating her damage right now, but I have no idea what happened. But good game to Claude, being able to get that solo kill off on Iritel in the top lane. So GG's. Claude is going to rotate now, and Iritel got that turret already. So GG, very, very nice. Yeah. A good tank is equals to a good game, honestly. I think that's how they say it, you know. A good tank is also a good game. And yeah, Esme already has 2 of our items, so I think basically she can start terrorizing people and being annoying in the process. And yeah, we can see members of Void all getting that radiant armor, you know, respecting the damage that Eve can dish out, because sometimes you tend to forget that she also has damage just because of how much slow, you know, she can get in there. So we have Claude here. I guess he's trying to set up for something, but look at the amount of damage she is dealing to that Eve right now. Honestly, Eve doesn't want to be there. Okay, but Eve is going to ult, and definitely she's going to step in character. And I think Eve might actually fall here. Oh, but very nice use of the truncheon there. Just staying alive and waiting long enough for Iritel to come and clean up all these guys. Taking down that mid lane turret. Lovely play from Eve. They're coming. Honestly, that was a very, very beautiful play. Kufra trying to engage on that Claude there. He actually gets the Claude, and I guess he's is he going to pay for it with his life? No. Iritel taking down turrets top and mid and bottom here. That is another turret going down for Void to the side of Shinigami. So I think Void so far is still very, very much in this. Honestly, Void is still very much in this. So I guess they should just calm down, play the smart game, and don't get carried away by the fact that, you know, Shinigami seems to be trying to bully their way through this. But overall, yeah, Esme does doing what Esme does best, you know, being a nuisance, and just going in people's face.
Blue team hero has been slain.
Ooh, we have Kufra trying to come up with something, but definitely that Akai is not going to let him. So just basically, this Claude's damage is actually getting really scary right now. Just a few hits and look at the amount of HP he has taken away from Esme. This is a fight that is going to determine who is going to take the Lord, honestly. I think it's one that, and yeah, we have Karina. Karina has already dropped there, so now Shinigami might just have to give this Lord, honestly. Yeah, they just have to do it. There's nothing they can do. They have no jungler. There's no way, absolutely no way, I'm going to say it now, that Shinigami can turn this over. But look at that, Iritel taking out the DD, and somehow they managed to reset the Lord, kill the Roma and the mid laner, and they're even looking like they want to take the turtle here without their jungler. So basically this is, and they are going to, Akai is going to drop too. Bro, what the hell is actually going on right here? You know, they had, was basically 4v5 without the jungler. They killed the DD, take him out, and they acted like no jungler, no problem, you know. Irrita is definitely fearless, just running into them and doing an insane amount of damage in the process. GG's to Irrita there. You were not forced to vote for them, honestly. You know, we had hope. We had hope. We believe that Onyx Esports can give us that third game that we well and truly deserve. You know, yeah, they actually wasted a lot of resources, maybe too much on the Karina, but she was the jungler. It was up to them to now determine how they wanted to convert that, but apparently they didn't handle it well. After taking out the Karina, maybe they just lost focus on who they were supposed to take out next, and you know. So whoa, we have a 3-man order, but Digi is going to make sure everyone makes it out of there alive. Everyone except Kufra is going to fall. So Kufra down, and Akai is also going to fall in that skirmish. But as you can see, Akai has gotten his Guardian helmet, so we are going to, I guess we will just hope that he is going to be I guess we'll hope that he's going to be able to stay longer in the fights, you know, now. But Digi is actually doing a good job. Ooh, nice ult and Flicker coming in and Digi following up, but Esme just refusing to die. good plays there coming from Saudi, honestly. Just refusing to die, forcing the ult out of Ruby, even though it might not really matter because Ruby's ult has a really low cooldown, so definitely it is going to be up by the next time they need it again. But it was good. It was good that it was a nice play there. They tried to get her. A nice play overall coming from the side of Shinigami. Honestly, I think they have done their homework. They seem to be so much in sync, and it doesn't even look like there are any new players. It just looks like it's the same squad, flexing all over again, just as they have been from day one. And it's good because the mental side of the game is actually, for me, one of the most important. Honestly, it's tough. It's tough. It is going to be very tough for Void to come back from this. But I guess it was a better showing. Maybe if this is how they played in the first game, the second game might be. Whoa! Look at another. This Digi is not a bad thing, but I just feel like Void are just lacking a little bit of something. I don't know what, but Kufra is getting those S1s in, and it's not even out. That's another thing we should look at. He's not even out. He just uses the S1. Gets in there, gets a few knockups, forces Digi's ult, and then he comes out. He doesn't ult, because definitely he knows they probably don't want to engage, and then he tries a fancy play there, but it doesn't quite come off for him. So I think something that is giving Void a bit of problem right now is, as Osen said, that Karina pick into the cloud. It is so nice. It can almost make his ult basically useless if it is timed properly, and I think we all know that Kamikaze definitely knows how to do his timing. But yeah, the game is not over. Let's not talk as if Void have already lost this. You can see definitely there is no chance for Kufra to do any sets there. If it's not Julian pushing you back, but look at how they are melting. I don't even know where the damage. Oh, it's from Iritel. So I think Shinigami are going to try and force this to end here, but Kufra is going to fall. But they are focusing on that base. Iritel trying to stay at a safe distance, because if she falls here, it's going to be a problem for them. But let's hope. I really hope Void Esports, Onyx Esports can defend this. They need to kill this minion. 1 HP there on the base. The Crystal barely making it out. And look at that lone. Look at this minion. GG's OP minion here. That minion just comes like, I don't give a fuck about what any of you are going to do. I'm taking down that Crystal. And he actually gets this, very determined. I think MVP for that minion. MVP goes to that minion there. Very nice play. The minions are fucking OP right now. Pardon my language, but that was actually some very, very crazy play. GG's from that minion. The minion basically won the game for them. And very nice showing there. GG's from Void, honestly. I think they actually played really well, regardless of clutch there. Very, very clutch play there coming in from that one minion. Very nice. GG's to Void. I think they actually did well. Those minions need to be nerfed, honestly. Nice gameplay there coming from the second game. I think arguably much better than the first game. And we're sorry for the not so fair polls that came on, that we were all forced to vote for Onyx Esports, but I guess we all wanted a third game. Yeah, don't worry. Hopefully next time we're going to have a more fair voting system and everyone is going to have their opinion. But thank you very, very much for joining us. The minion came in clutch, so I think we should have a lot of memes flying around about how the minion basically single-handedly took down Onyx Esports, one of the best squads in ML9. So GG's to the minion, GG's to Void Onyx Esports. We hope you see us, or we see you in the next game that is going to be streamed. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like, please subscribe to the channel, and we are going to see you in the next stream. Thank you and goodbye. Pixels out.